So I started Bigly Sales because the other CRMs out there, they were too expensive or too complicated to use, right? It's one of the two. They're either way too expensive or way too complicated. You can't figure them out. You go in there, you try to play around with it. Nothing seems to work. No one's going to help you. They're like, yeah, we'll help you. Just pay $25,000 for consultants. And Salesforce is happy to help you. But, they'll sell it to you all day, but then, they kind of hand it to you and you're stuck, right? So I built Bigly to be the low-cost alternative for small businesses. We are going to be the low-cost provider. I'm always going to be the cheapest. As the company scales, we're going to have economies of scale, as we grow, as we expand, we'll be able to do things cheaper. We'll be able to do phone calls cheaper. We'll be able to do emails cheaper. We'll be able to do text cheaper. And I'm going to pass those savings back to the users. I'm going to be the cheapest platform out there for email, the cheapest out there for text, the cheapest out there for voice. We're going to be the cheapest out there for everyone, where you don't need a full-time developer on staff to do these things. You can literally be up and running in a couple of minutes out of the box, right? We'll train you. We'll show you how to do everything. We'll get you going. And we will be the best, fastest, cheapest way to automate your business, right? It'll just lead to more revenue. I was talking to an Etsy seller the other day, and she was telling me, yeah, I have 500 people who've bought from me on Etsy, but I don't really have a good way to reach out to them. I said, well, why don't you send them all an email or text through our system? And she said, well, that'd be great, but how do I control, what I have to sell? I said, well, that's simple. I said, limited time offer. I only have 5 of these items left in stock. I'm offering this to, my current clients. They won't last long, right? You can write that email, you send it out with one click, and all of a sudden, all your stock is gone instead of waiting for your next sale at your Etsy store, right? You can do things that you've never done before. You weren't going to send out 500 individual emails or 1,000 individual emails, but to write one beautiful email, have pictures of everything that you have in stock, have it look professional with your signature on, and be able to click a button. It's powerful. It's powerful being able to do that. Right. So anyway, Bigly is the tool that you need. Bigly is the tool that you need to be able to start doing things at scale so you're not wasting so much time. Right? Rather than going, I'm going to print out 2,000 flyers and I'm going to hand them out. Right? There's a lot of hustle. It's great. Instead of doing that, create a sales funnel, create a landing page. Get those leads to funnel in, and then start automating the responses to them. That's the better way to go. But the better way to use that hustle, to automate it, so you create a system that works over and over and over and is repeatable and doesn't take a ton of your time. Right? Bigly, we're working on it right now. We're working on the mobile version. Should be out in the next few weeks here. You're going to be able to do everything from your phone. You're going to be able to do all the things I'm talking about directly from your phone. All right, all your tasks, sending out emails, sending out texts, sending out phone calls, automated dialing, everything that you can think of, all linked together.